actually scientifically legit?
Oh no. This is back in the day when they believed in all sorts of nonsense. But they'll initiate on the top rune spot. The disruption's already down for 3-4-3. The Sunstrike comes through and will pop him. I've got the first blood. In the meantime, the back end, Nyx Assassin kills off the Rubik, so a 1-for-1 trade so far, but Abed is forced back to his tier 1. Batrider with a sticky napalm. Spam down onto him, but he's got under tower, and this damage might be his undoing as the shrapnel and the Nyx stun come through, and Batrider's going to give his life here across the Abed sniper. Oh, an absolute massacre at the top rune spot. Who even got the runes? But with the Ogre just walking into the creep wave, it makes it a little bit easier for Gabbi to get some CS. They've moved Undying in towards the back, as this is a really weird, disjointed fight. Undying is being left to his own devices here, and Chemo goes in with a fire blast. Luna tries to turn it back around with a Sunstrike through. No, doesn't catch Gabbi. Hushikuchi's back around. There's the Undying decay back onto them. Chemo, he's getting himself healed up decently with the stick charges. The disruptor's down as well. Gabbi has another Shikuchi. Stick charges to go on top of that, and they get a 1-for-1 trade-off. 3-4-3. Oh, he might drop to the Lucent Beam. Comes in with a Fade Ball as well, but look at Luna's HP. One more Shikuchi is all Gabbi needs. He's going to give up on the kill, though. Doesn't supports here. The Rubik. And kind of fortunately finds an Invis rune, telekinesis, sniper down to the low ground, and that's perfect play. Abed in a lot of trouble as the cold snap and the right clicks come through, even with that salve. Very unlikely to survive there, but tried his best. That's perfect timing. Back on top of the Batrider just yet, but he's looking for this. Ignite down, Vendetta hit is there, the stuns come through, the control is down, telekinesis drags Nyx back, but the Batrider's stuck around for way too long.
Oh.
Chemo.
Break damage, DOT, Chemo might actually go down possibly.
Yep. Got it.
Alright.
Dodge the stun. DJ finds the Rubik. They've got another Ignite, level 2 as well, with the Fire Blast available. The Fade Bolt finds the Ogre in time, and DJ can't turn to secure the kill. Ogre thought that he was able to hide in the fog, and
your favor as well.
Batrider has expended Firefly, and now disrupted up again with a swarm setup. Gabbi just piles into him, and Batrider a little bit too big for his boots there. Gets caught out by the supports rotating in. And you look at the rest of the Radiant team, where are they? Okay. Point taken. Maybe they'll find a turnaround though. There's a Sunstrike, telekinesis perfectly placed, well played by NG, and they go in onto Chemo as well. The shrapnel stolen by Rubik slows the Ogre and gets himself a double kill. Great sort of movement in here as 4 heroes converge into this middle lane and kill off 2.
Yep, I no longer doubt this Rubik pick. He has done way too much work, and it's a very pronounced move. And Rubik, in a position to break smoke, he might actually tank one for the team. Drops the Sanctuary immediately, will get Demonic Purge. Lift, and he will be dead. But here comes the Eclipse though. The damage output is insane. Shadow Demon will be the first one to die. Rubik's still surviving for a little bit longer. He will die to the Ignite, but perhaps that's going to mean that Execration will lose a lot more hero. Gabbi has joined in. DJ going for the tomb. He will die to the Sentry Ward, previously placed by the Rubik. Now Sapboy will be a Sapboy as Gabbi comes in and takes him down. Ogre still tanking through all of that. Yahtzee will be the next one to go down. He will make a fight out of it. Soul Rip, not going to be enough here. Gabbi joins in for a double kill. That Blightstone has a lot of value for fights like those. Solve that problem, but who knows when he'll get there.
Well, great Observer Ward as well on top of the Sentry. They see the TP's down, and with the damage onto Gabbi, they take the dominating streak away. They were trying to smoke wrap around here. Ogre and Nyx Assassin. But the combo plays from NG just a little bit too strong. They're going to try and hunt this Invoker. The pings come out. Different Heaven is low on mana. He's got a Midas to use and Forge Spirits to throw out. This Midas might be his undoing. Moves forward to Midas the range creep, and that's going to be his death. Assassinate. Assassin Vendetta secures it.
Yep. Both teams definitely moving very well in terms of kind of a while to come online. Same thing with Sniper. So I thought he would have went for something like a BOT to improve his economy.
They've jumped it on Luna. That's a great impale from the Rubik. Stolen, turn around with a 3-man stun. Comes in with the Sunstrike as well. But DJ carapaces it off. SeeL is absolutely monstrous on this Rubik, apparently.
It's also a very good ice and water Pokemon, but this game, he is the Grand Magus.
What does SeeL evolve into? Is it Dugong?
It's a Dugong. Yeah. It's a derpy ass thing.
A thing, just a thing.
Yeah. I don't know what the animal is supposed to be.
I mean, a Dugong.
A bigger seal.
A Dugong is an animal.
I mean, they're supposed to be based around animals, right?
Yeah. A manatee, maybe? I don't know.
No, I thought Manatee's the thing that with the wings. The wing-looking thing.
Well, Manatee's like a big, fat, like, elephant in the water.
Wait.
Oh god,
SeeL just set up another kill.
Yeah, we're talking about Pokemon and I've missed it.
He's in every kill.
He's in every kill. For some reason, I didn't count the 5. I just counted the 8. I'm brain dead, apparently. Mid lane, 3-4-3. Oh, good stun from DJ. Catches 3. Turns it back around and says, okay, Rubik, I can do what you can do better. 3-4-3. Forge Spirit is not going to finish him off just yet. He turns around again. Oh, no. He does die to the Forge Spirit. Assassinate landed in the back end. DJ, what are you doing? Kills the Undying.
Yo, this game is the game of Crave, guys. Weaver and a Sniper again is definitely something that I haven't seen before, but now we're going to see this fight being set up. Invoker in the prime position. Here we go.
Yeah, telekinesis not even needed with the lasso and combo from Invoker. SeeL, Shikuchi's forward. He's looking for another target. Abed. Oh, can he get in range? Can he get in range? The Ether Lens will allow him to do so, and the Shikuchi moves forward. The Fade Bolt. I've got enough damage to maybe find a kill, but Nyx jumps in, stuns up the Batrider. Carapace was there as well. The Vendetta will secure the kill as Different Heaven turns to fight Abed. Oh, the shrapnel's being dropped, but that cold snap will be his demise. As Invoker, not sure you're getting out of this one, especially with the multicast and all the damage from DJ. 2 big key heroes lost by Execration, but equally, next gen, they lose a couple of their own.
SeeL has stolen Vendetta on his way out, but definitely.
And they got the tier 1 top, I guess. Well, Luna with a lot of money now, but she is all alone. Pops the Eclipse to turn back into 3-4-3, and Gabbi and Shadow Demon will lose his life for this. Somehow, Sad Boy still alive, but with one more Shikuchi forward, there really isn't a way to escape. The Swarm actually gets the kill. The little bug tickles him down. Oh, mid lane, the TP out. Was that Chemo TPing back to base?
I'm somewhat surprised about the 4-step. I thought this was a prime game to go something like a Midas into Ags, or just a straight up Ags. Is there anything in particular that you see the 4-step being pretty decent?
Oh god. Did he just solo kill the SD? Well, he's going to go in for more. Sunstrike, no, not going to be on there. And Abed turns to slap him. SeeL, I don't know, he just goes in. He finds a kill.
So the vision advantage is going to be gone. Chemo gets lifted up. Not too much comes off of it.
Vendetta though, DJ, he's managed to find the Undying. Sunstrike will get thrown out just to try and find a bit of chip damage, but they've also given away some gold here with a tombstone dropping to the Ogre. At the very least, the rest of them will actually look at it, I think, is if the fight breaks out and gets drawn into their base, it's going to be very good. If the push takes place sort of outside of their base, close to the ramp, then it's going to be bad for them, as Nyx Assassin is found over in the dire jungle. But in the meantime, Roshan's being taken.
Okay. Seems like SeeL is getting way too much Vendetta. Speaking of which,
he has it right.
SeeL's right there.
He is Vendetted up. There's the damage of the tombstone drop. The look of the Sunstrike onto Chemo, but it's a little mistimed. Still find the kill. And the cold snap and the Firefly on top. Gabbi escapes with the time lapse.
Providing the information. And he is. Looks like there's another Sappho Wizardry on this Nyx Assassin. Is he thinking about something like Yule's?
Oh, he's going to be thinking about where he went wrong as he's Sunstruck. That's a good save from 3-4-3. He's got Blink and Force Staff. The Carapace is there, but using your Blink inside the Firefly is just not available to you. Oh, Batrider. You'll feel the pain of Weaver and Sniper, though. I don't know if they can chase this one any further. SeeL. The smoke from Execration gets them into a good position, but NG, they knew it was there, and they're in even a better one with Lasso onto Ogre, and the Eclipse, well, cancelled out by the Carapace a little bit there. The Meteor not going to land onto anyone. Gabbi repositions to get himself some damage down onto the Batrider, but the Shikuchi forward, he puts himself behind enemy lines, but they've got so much sustain here, and Abed is being forced back out with a Deafening Blast there. Execration just being shredded. DJ try and move himself back in. Coming out of Execration, but the initiation starts towards this middle river. The tombstone is dropped and the assassinate comes out of SeeL, but he steals out. The Shadow Poison, not the best one to go for, but the Eclipse are going to come out on the back end as they look for a kill onto the Ogre. Sad Boy, yeah, he's found him. A gem's dropped and Abed turns to fight. But this is an absolute awful battle for Execration. Going to lose DJ in the back as well. Different Heaven battling against Gabbi. Oh, they turn it onto the Invoker. The stun is there as well. The Aegis is gone, but Gabbi, he's left to his own devices, has the Shikuchi away and turns to fight. But Sad Boy, BKB with a lasso there, and the damage output looks good. Finishes off the Weaver, and Sniper, well, my friend, you kill the Courier. BKB TP might just be enough. Back and firing pellets at people. like this is probably going to be one of the best fights Execration are going to get up on their tier 3. Moving forward, but the lasso has actually caught out the next assassin with the Eclipse down. The BKB from Luna clears him up, and they walk up onto high ground still. Gabbi with the Desolator damage into Sandboy. He's doing a good amount of DPS, and the Assassinate will drop Sandboy. Well, Lincoln's is there. Lincoln's is a good spell.
They trade 1 for 1 here. Gabbi looking to mop up that tombstone.
The illusion,
super
yeah.
Annoying.
Combo out onto Ogre Magi. 3-4-3 looking to play aggressively in there. The sentry's down, but the lasso comes in, catches 1, the Nick Carapace and the stun, but Execration lose 3. The Invoker turns back and kills the 4th. Oh god, Execration, you fought outside of your base and they want to kill a 5th. It's the Courier, the Shagbark's dead. We've their 4s.
Well, I keep saying that they don't have an answer for Sniper, but the one fight that they do, they caught a bet without buyback. And Sunstrike? Oh my god, they actually got the kill. I didn't think so, and they called the GG.
All of a sudden, Next Generation from Vietnam take out Execration in game number 1. Best of 3, of course, and well, the way today has gone, we might see this go to 3.
Upset time.
It is.